What's going on, everybody? Play on Daily Fantasy Sports here, bringing you another video today. We'll be taking a look at the Monday, March 11th slates for Draftkings and Fanduel, and let's hop right into the video. So, first things first, taking a look over at the point guard spot on Fanduel, and the guard that I'm really targeting tonight is going to be Kyrie Irving. He's been on a hot streak, just had a big game up against the Lakers. I look for him to continue that tonight in the Staples Center again, just against the Clippers tonight. I really think that the Clippers defense has been struggling. Should be a high-scoring, competitive game. Just the type of game that Kyrie makes for a very solid play in. The other guard that I am big on tonight is actually Thomas Satoransky. Given this game against the Kings, this is really one of the more high-scoring affairs that this team's going to get into. Should be fast-paced, little defense. The type of game Sato could really, really thrive in. Next, looking over at some of the shooting guards, my top shooting guard that I'm targeting tonight is Bradley Beal. You know, similar to Satoransky, this guy is just in a great matchup tonight. But the one thing I really love is his minutes. He's been playing just a ridiculous amount of minutes. He's always on the court. Should make for a very solid play. Next, looking at some of the forwards, my top small forward pick over on FanDuel is Royce O'Neal. Makes for a great punt play at 3,500. Should see plenty of minutes against Oklahoma City. He sort of busted in his last game, but I really like him. In all honesty, he should definitely hit given how much he's on the court. It's just a matter of can he actually make his shots. So that will be determined. Next, looking over at some of the power forwards, my top power forward play for tonight is Bobby Portis and Harry Giles. Both these guys are in that matchup that I really want to target, the Washington-Sacramento matchup. Should be a high-scoring affair, an affair that you really can't go wrong targeting too many different guys, so it should be a solid game. And lastly, taking a look over at the center position, my top center play for tonight is Ante Zizic. With Tristan Thompson out, Larry Nance out, minutes are just going to be opened up massively for the Cleveland Bigs. Zizic should be a big beneficiary of that. Next, moving things on over to DraftKings, looking at the guards. The guys I mentioned on FanDuel as usually would work as a solid play on DraftKings. But my favorite guard on DraftKings tonight is actually Jeremy Lamb, facing Houston at 5,800. He's been on a roll recently, and I really like him in this matchup. I think he can have a really solid game. The other guard I'm high on DraftKings is Chris Paul. At 7,100, I think it's a very low price. And given this weak matchup against Charlotte, which should still be competitive, I really like Paul tonight. Next, taking a look over at some of the forwards that I'll be targeting, Marquise Chris really stands out for me, similar to Ante Zizic. Just going to get tons of minutes tonight, hopefully. Very cheap price. Should be an all-around solid play on both DraftKings and FanDuel. More of a punt play on FanDuel, but all-around should be good. And the other forward that I'm really high on is Al Horford. Price is trended downwards, but facing this Clippers team that can't defend the bigs, I like Horford tonight. He should be an all-around very solid play. And then lastly, looking at the center position, the one center I'm high on tonight is Jarrett Allen. At 4,800, that's just a ridiculously low price for this guy. Facing Detroit, he's getting 28 to 30 minutes a game. Allen should be a guy on a lot of radars tonight and should make for a solid play. So as always, if you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comment section down below. We'll make sure to try to get back to you as soon as possible. And we will see you again tomorrow with another daily fantasy sports video. Peace.